Hi, boys and girls. How are you tonight? What's your name? My name's Daniel. Reagan, glad to meet you. What's your name? Jake. You know, boys and girls, I've enjoyed the last 2 nights telling you a little bit about my life. If you remember, I was taken captive as a young boy, taken to Babylon. God told me about King Nebuchadnezzar's dream. And because I knew that, he made me, Shadrach, and Abednego governors in Babylon. And then last night, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were saved from that fiery hot furnace because they would not bow down to that golden idol. Remember that? Who was in the furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Jesus.
No, it wasn't Jesus.
Angel.
No, it wasn't Daniel. An angel? That's right, an angel of God. Well, tonight, I'm going to tell you some more of my life. Now, it's been over 60 years since the fiery furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar has died, but his son, Belshazzar, has been put in charge. He has become the king. You know, and King Belshazzar liked to have parties. Now, these weren't just birthday parties. These parties were kind of wild, and these parties would always get him into trouble.
This is going to be such a lovely party. My dear, you have such talent for throwing these wonderful, extravagant banquets.
Yes, my queen. I do, don't I?
Oh, yes, you certainly do. And you always plan something special at each party to surprise our royal guests. I wonder, what special surprise do you have planned for our royal guests this evening?
Well, my queen, to be quite honest with you, I'm having a bit of trouble this year. You see, I've done so many different things that my guests are getting a little bored. I've got to come up with something really bizarre for this year's party, and I'm just not sure what to do. I got it! Lumiere! Cogsworth!
Yes, sir.
Chip!
Yes, sir. Yes,
Get
sir.
over
Yes,
here!
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, girls, over there.
What? They're never there when I need them. Where could they be? I just don't know what to do.
Hi, King. Hi.
Where have you been?
Right here.
I need you to help me.
Sure.
I need you to go to my father's old storage room, and I need you to find all of the gold and silver goblets that my father took from the temple when he captured the temple at Jerusalem. The cups look like these. Now take this one and go and get them and bring them to me, as I would like for all of my honored guests to drink from these cups this evening.
Yes, sir.
Now would you please go and get them?
Yes, sir.
Go?
Oh, you mean right now?
Right now, go!
Okay.
Go!
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is going to be the most wonderful, fantastic party. You always please our royal guests so much.
Thank you, my queen. Would you join me, please?
I'd be delighted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the party, the greatest party of the year. Let me introduce our host, King Belshazzar and his queen.
Thank you. You all are in for a special treat this evening. Bring in the goblets from Judah and give one to all of my honored
makes us happy to say. King Belshazzar, he loves parties. He'd like to have one each day. Oh, how I love his great parties. I'll raise my goblet and say, everyone come to the party. It makes us happy today.
My king, I would like to propose a toast.
Very good.
Here's to you, O God of the sun, the moon, and the stars. No, I'm not finished yet. We praise you and worship you for all you do for us. No, I'm not finished yet. Be good to us, O great and wondrous God. Okay, I'm finished.
I'm here.
We're all here. And O King, may I give another toast to the God of the crops of the ground who provides us food to eat. Praise be to you, O God.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
We're all here.
You, come now and bow before this great God of thunder, lightning, wind, and rain, and repeat after me. Owa, Tagu, Siam. Owa, Tagu, Siam. Join me. Owa, Tagu, I Siam. Faster. 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 Call 911! Call the FBI! Call the CIA! Call the Edmond Police Department! Call the Fire Department! Call Don Vincent! Oh, somebody! Somebody call 911! It's just like a mother. They're always right.
That's right. Now, man up and figure out what you're going to do to figure this out, okay?
All right.
And let mommy have a big
No. Be on your way. Go. Oh, that hurt me more than it hurt you. Now, get a hold of yourself. After all, I am the king, and as you can tell, I don't get much respect around here. And we've got to figure out what to do. We've got to figure out how we're going to handle this writing on the wall. I got it! If I can just find Lumiere, Cogsworth,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chip,
Yes, sir. Right
would you
here.
get over here?
Right here, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
I hear them. Do you see them?
Right here.
Oh, there you are!
Hi, King.
Hi.
Hi.
It's about time.
Hi.
Hi, too.
Right
Listen up. I need you, Lumiere,
Yes, sir.
to go and find all of my wizards.
Check.
Cogsworth, I need you to go and find all of the magicians.
Yes, sir.
And Chip, I need you to find all of the astrologers.
Okie dokie. Astrologers, wizards, magicians.
Oh my!
Astrologers, wizards, magicians.
Oh my!
Oh my. Oh, and don't forget the wise men.
Wise men, yes.
Be on your way.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Go.
We're going. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not again. Go!
Okay!
Go!
Come
Sit
on!
Oh, it's a tough job being king. I will give a reward to anyone who can read the handwriting on the wall. I will give them a purple robe fit for a king. I will put a gold chain around their neck. And I will name them the third highest ruler in the kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, King Belshazzar,
Yes,
I think I have someone who might be able to read the writing on the wall.
finally.
It's the excellent magician, Merlin the Magnificent!
Merlin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Go for it.
Your Majesty, I certainly don't know what this means. It's definitely not an illusion. It really is just engraved writing on the king's palace wall.
No kidding. Oh.
Killing us.
Away with him.
Your
Bring me
Majesty,
someone else.
if I may,
Yes.
we have someone else who may be able to read the writing on the wall. It's the all-knowing, the all-seeing, soothsayer from the east. Here's Karnak!
Karnak, he's our guy. If he can't do it, we'll all die. No pressure.
King, Your Majesty,
Yes.
let's take a walk and we can figure out what this means. The answers are here in this envelope.
Okay. I'm with you.
The Euphrates,
The Euphrates,
pan-fried,
pan-fried,
and King Belshazzar.
and King Belshazzar?
Name a river, a liver, and a giver. Your Majesty, one more chance. One more chance, please.
One more chance. One more chance.
I can do this. I can
One
do
more
it.
chance.
One more chance, please.
One more chance.
Okay. A spanking.
A spanking,
Sent to your room
sent to your room,
and your crayons taken away.
and your crayons taken away.
What do you get when you write on the wall?
Your magnificent king, the marvelous, wonderful, glorious,
Yes.
amazing,
Yes.
magnificent,
One more.
greatest king of all time.
Thank you now.
Let me introduce to you the man who I believe can interpret the writing on the wall.
Okay, here we go.
The highly intelligent prognosticator of our solar system. He is the master of speaking, yet saying nothing. Here's Jiminy Cricket, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no! Not Motor Mouth!
Hello, ladies. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. You see, there are billions and billions of stars in the universe, and we should all try to explore life elsewhere. I have participated in the great study of the great elephant carrying the flat earth on its back. And have been, oh, hi, Kitty.
Remember me?
Yes. Oh, yes, that affair, yes. Well, there are billions and billions of ways this could be interpreted. But in this present time,
Right now?
in this present space,
Or in this space.
in my body right here, I cannot fathom the meaning of these calligraphic notations.
Does anybody know what he just said?
Your king. Your king, if I may. Not even he knows what he just said.
Oh. Wait.
My king, live forever. We've all been studying this writing on the wall, and we can't even read it, much less know what it says. Have mercy on us, great king. We can't help you on this one.
My king, live forever. Don't be afraid. I wish you would stop that shaking.
Oh, all right.
You're making me nervous.
Where would a king be without his queen?
Just listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
There is a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy gods in him.
Who would that be?
In the days of your father, he showed knowledge and wisdom and understanding. The king, Nebuchadnezzar, put him in charge of all the wise men. The man I am talking about is Daniel. The king called him Belteshazzar.
Why, Queen, I do believe I remember my father mentioning Daniel.
Yes, of course. Daniel was very smart. He had knowledge and understanding. He could explain dreams and secrets, and he could solve very hard problems. Why don't you call for Daniel? He'll explain the writing on the wall.
Good idea, my queen. I will send for him at once. Lumiere, Cogsworth, Chip, get over here.
Yes, sir. Why don't we?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
Where have you been?
Right here.
I need you to do something for me. I need you to go and find this man called Daniel.
Yes.
I need you to go right now and
Absolutely.
find Daniel.
Yes. Right away.
Right away.
Okay. Right now.
Would you tell me something?
Sure.
What is it about the word go that you don't understand?
Oh, you mean right now?
Right now!
Oh.
Go! Oh.
Begging your pardon, your royal highness, but what are you calling for Daniel? We can figure out this writing if you would just give us a little more time.
Oh, there, wise man. We can't do this. Are you trying to get us killed? Let them go get this wise man, Daniel. Let him pay the price for failure.
Is your name Daniel?
Yes, King Belshazzar.
Are you one of the captives my father, King Nebuchadnezzar, brought from Judah?
Yes, my king.
I understand that you are filled with the spirit of the gods, and that you are very smart, and that you have knowledge and understanding. You should know that I went to great trouble to bring my wizards, my astrologers, and my wise men here to read the writing on the wall and have them explain it to me.
Look like Greek to me.
But we couldn't explain it. And now we're in big trouble. We may die.
But they couldn't explain it. I understand that you have the ability and the knowledge to figure out very, very difficult things. That you have the understanding to be able to figure this out. If you can read the writing on the wall, I will give you a purple robe fit for a king.
And a gold chain around your neck.
And a gold chain around your neck.
And you will be the third highest ruler in the kingdom.
Would you let me speak? Now, where was I? Oh, yes. And you will be named the third highest ruler in the kingdom.
See the writing on the wall. What's it saying to us all? If you read it and explain, you'll receive a robe and chain and be the third highest to rule.
You may keep your gifts for yourself, or you can give them to someone else. I'll read the writing on the wall for you. Good. And I'll explain to you what it means. My king, The Most High God made your father, King Nebuchadnezzar, a great, important, and powerful king.
I know that.
So that all people, nations, and those who spoke every language were very afraid of him. If he wanted someone to die, he put that person to death. If he wanted someone to live, he let him live. If he wanted to promote someone, he promoted him. And if he wanted someone to be unimportant, he made him unimportant.
I knew all of that, but what about the writing on the wall?
But King Nebuchadnezzar was too proud and stubborn, so he was taken from his royal throne. His glory was taken from him. And finally, he was forced away from people.
All of that is true, but what about the writing?
His mind became like the mind of an animal. He lived with the wild donkeys. He ate grass like a cow. He was wet from lying in the wet grass.
But what about what I brought you here for, the writing on the wall?
All these things happened to him until finally he learned his lesson. The Most High God rules over the kingdoms of men, and he places whomever he chooses over those kingdoms. You're King Nebuchadnezzar's son, and still you've not learned your lesson. Instead, you've turned against God. You ordered that the drinking cups from the Lord's temple to be brought to you.
And wasn't that a great idea?
You and your royal guests drank wine from them. Your wives and your slave women also drank wine from them.
And they were ever pleased and surprised. I just love to give these great parties.
And then you praised the gods of silver and gold, iron, bronze, wood, and stone. These are not gods. They cannot see or hear or understand anything. But you did not honor God. He is the one who has control over your life and everything you do. So it was God that sent the hand to write on the wall.
Explain the writing on the wall.
These are the words written on the wall. Mene, mene, tekel, parsin. And this is what those words mean. Mene, mene. God has counted the days until your kingdom will end. Tekel. You have been weighed on the scales and found not good enough. Parsin. Your kingdom is divided. It will be given to the Medes and to the Persians.
Oh, no.
Lumiere.
Yes, sir.
The purple robe, please. You have earned the purple robe. Cogsworth, the gold chain. The gold chain for your neck. Chip, my scroll. Royal Messenger, please announce this for me.
Hear ye, hear ye. Effective immediately, Daniel the Hebrew shall be the third highest ruler in all of King Belshazzar's kingdom. Signed and sealed on this date by King Belshazzar.
Moving on up
in the kingdom.
Moving on up.
He's third highest ruler in the land. He's moving on up.
Moving on up.
In the kingdom.
Moving on up.
He's
Finally got a place at the top.
That very same night, the kingdom of Babylon was destroyed.
We take this kingdom on behalf of Darius the Mede, and this too.
The Medes and the Persians conquered the city. They made a man by the name of Darius king. King Darius will rule for years to come, and I will serve him. But things don't go right all the time. Come back tomorrow night and find out. Good night, boys and girls.